Oh, River Babes, I'm glad you're here. I'm your host, Leanne Aguilera, and I'd like to welcome you to our Sweetwater Secrets preview for episode 320, chapter 55, Prom Night. Yes, I am all decked out in my little prom homage. I hope you like it. Now, I don't know about you, but my prom night sucked, and I honestly can't remember my date's name, so fingers crossed our characters will have a more memorable evening. Now, before we watch our favorite Riverdalians dance the night away, I'll be teasing you with what to expect with my 3 clues. Plus, I have an exclusive new interview with Charles Melton spilling what's next for Reggie and giving me an update on his off-screen relationship with Camila Mendes, and it's too darn cute to miss. And as always, I will be taking your live Q&A comments. You guys are already flooding it right now. I see you, Abigail. I see you, Jazzy Jones. Hi, Kate Dunbar. But first, let's take a look at your hisses, kisses, comments, and theories from episode 319, chapter 54, Fear the Reaper. I think it was 55. I think that's my mistake. Now, kicking us off, Serena DiGiovanni wrote kisses to both Fred and Josie for being amazing characters. We'll miss them both on Riverdale. I couldn't agree more, Serena. Meanwhile, it seemed like all of you River Babes were freaking out just as much as I was over that hilariously bizarre farm family reveal. Now, Trisha Jaha posted, "I knew something was wrong between Evelyn and Edgar." And Tess LaConta was equally creeped out, writing simultaneous hisses and kisses to the fact that this episode managed to make me reach a new level of discomfort. Fair. And then the chosen Malfoy seemed to really appreciate my delivery of "what the farm is going on here," because they said, "Loved that line." Why, thank you. Now, keeping it moving, Hedda Eskheim voiced her opinion and said kisses to Gladys telling FP the truth and then leaving. I never needed her to be the big bad. Hisses to Hiram for being Hiram because, again, I never needed him to be the big bad. Hopefully we can get through these last few episodes with just the Gargoyle King and the farm. Oh, well, I hate to burst your bubble, babe, but Hiram has a big role in the finale, and yes, it'll make your eyes roll. And as for the big twist that there were, quote, no survivors during an inmate transfer accident, well, a lot of you have some really great Hal-centric theories. Now, Corey MCD added hisses to Hiram for probably having killed Hal Cooper. You didn't have to do that. And they also added kisses to sweet, sweet Betty. I feel bad for her. She's lost all her family now, and I don't know how she hasn't cracked. Yeah. Can someone please get Betty like a gift certificate for a spa day? Homegirl needs a relaxing vacay, especially after this week's episode. Sheesh. Next up, Millie Davidson is weighing in and saying theory, Hal staged his death so he could escape prison and kill Edgar and Evelyn for Betty. I like that theory. But Alyssa D is coming in with her own ideas and wrote, the farm definitely killed Hal. Just saying. Well, you know what? I've been dying to know what you all have been saying and thinking about Houdini Hal's disappearing trick. So I've resurrected our poll in ET's community tab. Now, I asked if you all really think that Hal Cooper died in that car crash, and more than 10,000 of you voted. Now, 7% of you said, yes, I think Hal is finally gone for good. 32% answered, no way, Hal is alive and faked his death. And a whopping 61% voted for, to be honest, I don't care anymore. That's fair. Neither do I. But I do care about the fact that we only have 3 more episodes left in Riverdale's 3rd season. So let's take a look at what we can expect from episode 320.
Thinking about tomorrow, I'm thinking about the rest of your life.
You met the Gargoyle King.
I have nothing to hide.
Let's end this nightmare.
Who are you?
Well, that promo pretty much told us nothing. So let's see if I can shed some more light on what you can expect from Chapter 55 Prom Night with my 3 clues. Number 1, Edgar's manipulative ways could be proving to be a bit too frustrating for one farmy. Number 2, they say prom is a night you'll never forget, but I bet this gal wishes she could. And number 3, one character may be MIA from prom night, but don't worry, I caught up with him to find out some answers. Now take a look at what Charles Melton told me when I chatted with him at the premiere of KJ Appa's new Netflix movie, The Last Summer. How much of a proud bro are you right now of KJ?
I'm a proud big brother Hyung right now, out here to support him and everything, yeah.
Have you seen the movie yet?
I haven't seen it yet. I'm excited to see it.
We haven't talked about it yet.
Keeping the mystery alive.
How are you going to be spending your summer? Maybe spending some time with a sweetheart named Cammy?
Yeah, I'll be seeing her. We'll be hanging out, going on movie dates.
How are things going with you guys? I'm so excited for you.
Good.
We need specifics.
I've seen this week's episode of Riverdale. I want to know, where's Reggie?
He's taking care of business. You'll see him soon.
It was Luke Perry's last episode recently. How do you feel like his legacy is going to live on in the show?
Luke Perry's a great man. He is, and his legacy is going to live forever. Everyone he met, he affected in a positive way.
I appreciate it. I do.
I'm so excited for The Sun is Also a Star. It's already getting so much YA buzz. What's one thing you learned about Yara while you were filming that you didn't know about her beforehand?
Oh, she doesn't like to share desserts. Unless it's with me.
Don't worry, we've got it.
Well, we're gonna see you in this super sweet rom-com, but I'm curious to know.
It's not a rom-com.
Oh, okay.
No, it's
Super a romance. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, you know, like there's comedy aspects to it, but it's more of a romance than anything.
My best friend came to support. And I'm going to his premiere too next week. It's gonna be good.
Exchanging premieres. I love that.
We tried to be as matching as possible too. Yeah. Anyway, what are you guys talking about?
I love those bromance vibes, and I love Charles and Cammy together. And for all you River Babes who are wondering, you can watch KJ's movie The Last Summer this Friday, May 3rd on Netflix, and Charles's film The Sun is Also a Star hits theaters on May 17th. Now let's do our live Q&A session, because you guys have been flooding my comments. First up, all right, let's take it back to the beginning. Kate Dunbar says, I was really hoping Hal could have been an inside man for Betty to help take down Hiram. I doubt he's really dead because, well, yeah, it's Riverdale. What do we say, guys? No body, no believin'. Always, we need to see that dead body, and even then, they'll probably come back to life because it's Riverdale. Yeah, I winked. Okay, Elegant Blogs by Maddie. Welcome back, girl. So glad you're always here every week. Said, I think that Veronica is going to find out about Archie nearly shooting Hiram instead of protecting him. Ooh, to be honest, I totally forgot about that plot twist. And I feel like everybody else has too. But I like that you're digging deep. Let's take it back. We have Sydney O'Connell saying, we out here complaining about who's going to be prom king / queen and queen, when in reality we'll only see like 5 minutes of the actual prom. Shake my head. I mean, maybe more than 5 minutes, but not by much. The costumes are interesting. They're very G&G related, which I like, but I didn't wear that to my prom. This is as close as I could get on like a last minute situation. Do you like it? It's like Renaissance? I don't know. Okay, Jasmine Ricky said, my prom also sucked, Leanne. Hope our favorite characters have a great night. Yeah, there's so much pressure on prom. If any of you River Babes are in high school, trust me, it's not gonna be the best night of your life. It might be a really fun night, but you'll have plenty of better nights to come. Still have fun though. Go with your friends. Don't put all the pressure on going with a date. Never works out. Quiet Storm, kisses to Betty for not letting the farm brainwash her, Josie for her performance, Fred for being himself, and Gladys for punching Kurt. Yeah. How did you guys feel about Gladys leaving? I was a little bummed out because I really loved Gina Gershon playing that role. I do feel like we reached the end of her character. I would like to see her come back, but I'm okay with her going. I'm glad that JB is staying. And we're gonna get another really cute brother-sister scene between JB and Jug tonight. So that's what I'm here for. Lauren with a B emoji and a yellow heart emoji said, hisses to Alice for still marrying Edgar when he's already married. Yeah. What state is Riverdale in? Are we allowed to have sister wives there? Is this okay? Okay. Let's see. Kira O'Meara said, Hiram definitely killed Hal. If he did, it's 500 hisses to him. It's a lot of hisses. Would we really be upset at Hiram killing Hal, though? That might be worth a kiss. We always give hisses to Hiram. I might be down with that. Phoebe Reed, what if Hal is working with the farm and he faked his own death to help Edgar make Betty join the farm? Ooh, Phoebe, I like that theory because it's unexpected. Because right now we're thinking that Hal doesn't like Edgar. Or right now we're thinking Hal's dead. Oh, I have no idea. Poor Betty. Poor Betty. Riverdale fan, the farm kidnapped Hal and is going to use him to show dead people, in this case Betty, because they know they can't fool her. Ooh, that's an interesting twist as well. I'm still personally frustrated that we still have not gotten to the bottom of how the farm is showing Cheryl Jason. I would like to see that scene. I would like to know, like, are they giving her like a drug to make her go to sleep and infusing her dreams, like Inception style? It sounds crazy, but not that crazy considering what we've seen on this show. Who knows? Okay, ooh, they want that phallus and Varchi tea. Oh gosh, don't we all? Phallus fans, I don't know what to tell you. Our ship has sailed for now, and it's very sad because Alice is so deep into the farm and so underneath Edgar's clutches that I'm not quite sure what's going on there. As for Varchi tea, well, you know what? I'll tell you that if you tune into the Sweetwater Secrets after show, after this episode, you might be having an exclusive new interview with the lovely KJ Appa, spilling some exclusive Varchi tea and his thoughts on it. So, who knows? It'll happen. Unique Karen, or Unique Karenique, but you know I know you, girl. Where is Chick? I can't believe I'm saying this, but I miss Chick and his sketchy, weird vibes. I have an amazing theory about Chick that I will be spilling in the after show, and I can't wait for you guys to hear it because I'm really proud of it and I think it's true. So tune into the after show. We have so much to discuss. This episode is insane. Vista Trista 7 said, do you think it was wise for Jughead to stop Gladys from killing Penny? Penny will just come back to try and kill Jughead again now. I do not think that it was unwise for him to stop his mom from killing Penny because now Penny owes Jughead a favor because he actually saved her life because Gladys was going to kill her. I love Penny Peabody. I love the fact that it's kind of like a recurring villain that comes back over and over and over again. I feel like I'm watching The Flash because she's one of the only villains that I respect. Like, I'm like, I see you, Penny Peabody. You get knocked down, you get an eye taken out, you keep coming back. And we always know she's gonna be thwarted. She's never actually gonna win, but I like your gusto, girl. Topaz Iconic says, why is everybody hoping Hal escaped? Sure, he'll probably kill Edgar and Evelyn, but murder isn't good under any circumstance, and I'm pretty sure he'll come after Alice next. Yeah. I mentioned this in the after show, but at this point, there's so much murder in Riverdale that I'm like, oh, a dead body? Oh, cool. Oh, look, another dead body. Oh. If anything, like, Coroner Curtis Jr. Creep McFace has like the most money in Riverdale because he's just got like bodies and bodies that he's just looking at being like, yep, they're dead. I'm still creepy. I don't know. You guys, I'm losing it. We're so close to the season being done. Veronica X Lodge, can Varchi fans be excited for tonight? Varchi fans can expect some scenes together tonight. How's that? Josie just left last episode. We know Archie moves fast, but like, let's give him a minute. You already know it's Kayla. Hey Kayla, I know that now. Says, everyone is pushing Betty to join the farm, but I'm hoping she's stronger and smarter than that to give in. Honestly, at this point, yes, I'm so excited for Betty, but the farm is so relentless and her mom is there and Edgar's there and he's so attractive that at this point I'm just like, you're dealing with enough stuff in your life. You do you, girl. No, I don't actually want her to join the farm, but like, poor Betty. She's had the worst season. She's had to deal with the most awful things that have been happening to her. She needs some loving. She needs to go back down to the bunker. I don't know. Abigail, I know you know what I'm talking about. Mysterious Stranger says, I think Hiram is going to manipulate Veronica to get to Archie. Yeah, and I agree with you. Do you know why? Because he's done that like 18 times already. It's always Hiram tries to get on Veronica's good side, and then Veronica goes, oh my God, like, Poppy, I love you so much. You're so great. You're not such a bad guy. And then they get to Archie, and then Veronica's like, I can't believe my dad did that. I'm so pissed. And then they concoct a plan, and then like it's all over and over again. Wesley Hart said, I think Chick is coming back and I need that, let's be honest. We all hated him but loved him. I thought he was like creepy but also sexy in a creeper way. I'm not gonna agree with you on the sexy part. And I feel like Chick last year was like Hiram this year where we just gave him hisses every time because we're like, go away, Chick. But yes, now that he's left, I'm like, come back, Chick. Watch next season if they like diminish Hiram's role. I'll be like, I miss Hiram. The show. Why are we so addicted? What is this pull it has over us? Celandine? I'm sorry if I'm saying that name wrong, but I'm glad you're here. Says, I wish the Gladys revival had been a bigger, I wish Gladys reveal had been a bigger blow. Would have loved to have seen more tension. I think it's an opening for Phallus. What do you think? I feel like things with the Gladys and FP storyline were just kind of all over the place. I'm glad that it wasn't a bigger blow up, that FP found out about Gladys and her drug dealing because it was dragged on for so long. If it had been like as soon as Jughead had found out when it was like FP's birthday party, then we could have had it like be a more big thing, but I'm glad they just brushed over it, because if they had spent any more time on it, I would have screamed. I don't care about the Fizzle Rocks, I don't care about her drug trade, I don't care right now. They want the Shoni tea too. Oh, Shoni fans. Oh, Shoni fans. We will be getting Shoni in tonight's episode. You will tune into the after show because you and I are gonna be on the same page. Same exact page. When I go into my hisses and kisses, you and I will be like this. Got you, Shoni fans. Starbucks Lover says, I think Hal might be jealous and mad that Alice is marrying Edgar and he's going after the farm. That's fair. Jealousy does make men do crazy things, and Hal's already crazy, so who knows if that's the fuel that's sparking his potential escape or fake covering up death, or maybe he really is dead and we're actually getting a real death. I have no idea. Sydney O'Connell, can we discuss Cheryl's mental health and Tony's backstory? Oh, and a Kevin storyline. So in terms of Cheryl's mental health, I do feel like we could touch upon it more, but we did get to see when Cheryl and Tony were making up that Cheryl was explaining to her that when she was growing up, she had awful parents, she had a really tumultuous childhood. So I feel like we have touched on that a little bit. Yes, I would love to see it more, but we've gotten to the roots of it a little bit, and I really appreciate that. Heck yes to seeing a Tony backstory. I would love to see what little Tony Topaz was like at like JB's age. That would be sensational. A flashback could be fun, although I'd love to see Vanessa Morgan play it. And then for Kevin, goodness gracious, you guys know I've said this every single week. At this point, Kevin is just there, and it makes me sad because he's so great. He's just always there. It's like, where's Waldo? Where's Kevin? There he is. He looks so cute. Okay, you know. Horsey Girls. Do you think Penny is sisters with Alice, and Penny's child was Betty, and Alice stole Betty? Then Alice ordered Edgar to manipulate Alice because he is part of the Ghoulies. Horsey Girls, that takes the cake as the most complicated theory of the day. Plausible, probably not likely, but I really appreciate all the threads you were trying to connect there. Penny and Alice, I feel like, don't look that similar. Maybe it's just the blonde hair, but I really like how deep you're going in there. I don't think we'll get that though, but good job. We're gonna just take a couple more. Oh, and Bughead fans, you guys want the tea too. We should just have a couple sesh. We should just talk about our favorite couples. Bughead shares scenes together tonight. That's new. There is a really, really sweet interaction between Betty and Jughead once the subject of prom comes up. And when you see the scene, it's really sweet because like you're just imagining that that's how Lily and Cole act around each other. Like for a split second, it doesn't feel like Betty. It feels like it's like Lily talking to Cole, and it's really sweet. But once again, hugs for Betty. Poor girl. Okay, Serpent Queen, my theory is that Tony is actually brainwashed. No, she says, my theory is that Tony isn't actually brainwashed, and she wants the farm to trust her, so she collects information about them so she can expose them. There's no way Tony got into the farm. Love makes you do crazy things. It would be great if Tony was being like a photojournalist and whipping out her camera and like exposing this story, because clearly Alice is not using her journalism career because she's just standing in front of the camera and like looking at it and holding it. I love news reporter Alice. It makes me so happy because I'm just imagining that shit on set. Oh, she's great. But yes, be stronger, Tony. I know it's hard, and I know that you can't control being brainwashed, but I would like to believe that Tony actually is in control of the situation too. Caitlin Jones, what if Clifford Blossom is the Gargoyle King? No, I thought we already did that. No. What if he is the Gargoyle King? Penelope gave him the poison that they put in the Kool-Aid and he ascended, and he was the only adult apart from Hal that was mentioned in the flashback. I thought he died like twice. If they bring back Clifford Blossom for a third time, I'm done. Maybe, most likely. Cheryl fell down. Sorry, Cheryl. Sorry. Got very heated there for a second. 2 more. They're really trying to figure out who screamed in the promo. You mean you don't know our River Babe screams by this point, you guys? I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you. But it is a very gut-wrenching scream. And it goes on for a very long time. For a very, very long time. It's a lot. Those last 10 minutes, as Roberto said, ooh. Okay, and Dawn of the Dead, will Archie rebuild the Red Circle with Mad Dog to take on Hiram? Oh my God, was the Red Circle this year, you guys? Was that really still this year? Please tell me that was season 2. Was the Red Circle this year? So much has happened. I can't even. Wow. I'm gonna keep holding here for a second because I need you guys to answer if that was this year. Because if it was, then I've completely forgotten everything that's happened. This season has felt like 3 years because of everything that's happened, and yet not much has. Wow. Okay, I feel like I can find a couple more. Katina Valkova said, so after that answer, I'm pretty sure it was Cheryl screaming in the promo, "What the farm?" I hope that "What the farm" catches on. You know what, you guys? If you need like a new PG saying, because you're in school or with your parents, just be like, "What the farm?" They have no idea what's going on, and it's really fun to say. Okay, just a couple more. Gummy Bear Pizza says, as much as I hate Penny, I understand why she's after the Joneses. Jughead cut off her tattoo and Gladys cut out her freaking eye. I'd be pissed too. Yeah. Oh, Penny. They're saying Mad Dog was last season, Red Circle was season 2. Oh, thank God. Okay. All right, guys. We're so close. We're gonna stop there. Thank you, River Babe, so much for tuning in to this live preview for episode 320. And be sure to check back with me after you've watched Chapter 55 Prom Night for our Sweetwater Secrets after show featuring a new exclusive interview with KJ Appa, plus all those other little nuggets that I promised that you'll get because it's a really good after show and I would know because I wrote it. But first, you know how this goes. Give this video a like, hit subscribe so you never miss any of the Riverdale goodness. And then head on down to the comments to tell me what you think is gonna happen on prom night. Which vixen do you think deserves to be queen? What the farm is making you most frustrated? And who do you think is hiding under the gargoyle mask at this point? Shout it all out and I'll see you after the episode. Bye, River Babes.